At 12:17 a.m., the knock came. Not loud. Not angry. Just careful. The Iron Lanterns Biker Clubhouse sat on the edge of town, lights low, tools still warm from a late-night rebuild on a 72 shovelhead. Inside, 3 members worked in silence when the sound hit the door. Ryan wiped his hands and opened it. A 14-year-old boy stood there, dirt streaked across his cheek, eyes too old for his face. Behind him, a 10-year-old girl clutched a comic book to her chest, mismatched socks peeking out from shoes too thin for late October. "I don't need anything," the boy said quickly. Ryan glanced past him. "Then why are you here?" The boy swallowed. His voice dropped. "It's not for me. I'm scared for her." Everything inside the garage went quiet. "What are you asking for?" Ryan said. "One night," the boy replied. "Just let her sleep somewhere safe. I'll stay outside." Jinx stepped closer. "Where are your parents?" The boy's jaw tightened. "Gone." Copper crouched to the girl's level. "What's your name?" "Victoria," she whispered. "And you?" "Pete." Ryan didn't ask another question. He opened the door wider. "Get inside." They set up a cot, brought a blanket, and heated chocolate milk. Victoria held the mug with both hands like it might disappear if she let go. "Thank you," she said softly. Pete stood beside her like a guard dog, eyes tracking every door and window. He didn't sit until she did. Hours passed. Victoria finally fell asleep. Pete stayed awake, counting her breaths. Ryan rested a hand on his shoulder. "You need to sleep. Someone has to watch the door." "I will," Ryan said. 2 hours. "I've got you." Pete searched his face for a catch. Found none. "Okay." He lay down beside the cot. Exhaustion took him in minutes. Morning brought coffee and cinnamon rolls. A woman named Gloria helped Victoria wash up, tying a knitted scarf around her neck. Jinx pulled Pete aside. "I worked trauma for 6 years," she said gently. "Someone's been hurting her. I need to know how bad." Pete stared at the floor. "It's the guy my mom left us with. He had rules. Victoria forgot once. Left her stuffed animal on the couch. He grabbed her." Pete's fists clenched. "I stepped in. Took it instead. But I knew we couldn't stay." Jinx checked Victoria carefully. Bruises confirmed everything. Copper made calls. Ryan and 2 others rode out to the trailer. When they came back, Ryan shook his head. "That's not a home." A lawyer named Melanie arrived. Pete told her everything. "I'm filing for emergency custody," she said. "The state will investigate. He won't see either of you again." Pete hesitated. "Where do we go?" Melanie looked at Ryan. "They stay," Ryan said. No pause. No debate. 3 days later, Sandra, a CPS worker, walked through the clubhouse. She saw the upgraded cot, the small bookshelf Copper built, Victoria drawing quietly at a desk. She spoke with Victoria alone. When she came out, she smiled. "She's safe here. I'm recommending temporary placement with Gloria as guardian. 90 days while the investigation continues." Pete had been bracing for someone to say no. When no one did, his hands started shaking. "We can stay," he whispered. That night, they celebrated with burgers and cards. Victoria laughed, a sound Pete couldn't remember hearing in years. Later, he stood by the window, watching the street. "You've been guarding that door for a long time," Ryan said. "Someone had to." "Yeah," Ryan replied. "But not tonight. We've got it now." Pete nodded the way adults do, short, careful, practiced. Victoria fell asleep with her dragon book and Gloria's scarf. For the first time, Pete slept without listening for footsteps. The Iron Lanterns weren't looking to be heroes. They just opened a door when 2 kids needed one. And sometimes, the people who save us are the ones we're told to fear. If this story moved you, please watch till the end, like the video, and subscribe to the channel Untold Stories 0.4. Your support helps bring more real emotional stories like this to people who need them.